Hello, house hunters. It's Yvonne Hunt with House Hunting Solutions. And I'm here today with one of my favorite lenders. He's been great. And I say that because of the feedback from my clients. So it's my top guy. This is Dave Leonard with Ameris Bank. And we want to give you first-time home buyers a little information that you could use. So, Dave, I'm a first-time home buyer. I don't have any money. I want to buy a house because rent is killing me. How much money do I need and how do I get it?
Okay, well, thank you, by the way, for the introduction. So first-time home buyers. Well, a lot of them feel and think that, in the past, you have to have a large down payment in order to buy a home. It hasn't been the case in a long time, and it certainly is not the case now.
Okay.
There are low down payment options, 3.5% down payment. And there are options that are 100% financing, and there's options where you can get some down payment assistance. So if you're tight on funds for that down payment, you may be able to qualify for some of the programs that we offer. We have quite a few in-house programs, and there's some that are state known, so we can touch on those as well. But I'd like to talk about maybe the first one that's the most aggressive and the hottest thing to come across the desk right now.
Okay, let's talk about it.
It's an internal program. It's a pilot program. Typically on down payment assistance programs, they look at credit score, annual household income. You can't make over a certain amount, and you can't buy over a certain amount of house.
Okay.
This program is unique in which it only looks at where the person lives now. Okay, so it doesn't look at where you're going to buy. It looks at where you're living now. So if you are in a qualifying area, it will go ahead and take a look at the address. And if it comes up, we have a program and a link that we go through to see if that's the case. And if it does come up, and then it will say eligible. And you actually can be eligible up to $12,500 with this program.
Okay, 12.5. That's pretty good. So let me make sure I understand. It's not about where I'm moving. It's about where I live now.
That is correct.
And you can go to a website, put in your address, and it'll tell you whether or not that location where you live now qualifies.
That is correct.
Do they care about income?
They do not. That's the other nice thing about this program. There's no income limitation. So you can make $500,000. And if you live in an eligible area, you'll be qualified for this program. Now, you do have to still go through a qualifying process, right? So this is tied to a conventional loan.
Okay.
You have to have the credit scores that are required. It says it goes down to a 620 credit score. However, there's other factors that are involved in that. It's hard to get a 620 credit score approved if other factors aren't there. So we're seeing a lot of these things getting approved around a 680 score.
Okay. So again, what about the amount of house that I'm buying?
Does not
I'm
matter.
moving to Atlanta and I need to live in Atlanta and I found the house of my dreams and it's $775,000. That 12.5 isn't going to cover my entire down payment.
That's correct.
But I can at least get that.
You can.
And supplement my down payment.
Right. That is right. So the way this works is it's $12,500 max or up to 4% of the purchase price. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So if you got a $200,000 house, it's not going to quite get you up to that 12.4.
Right. So, but at least you're getting enough for that down payment.
So you'll be maxed out at 4%.
Okay.
And if you're buying that $700,000 house, well, guess what? We're maxing you out at 12.5.
Okay. All right. Now, how much of a down payment is required for the conventional loan program that we're talking about now?
Okay, so what we put a lot of the folks on in this program is the 3% down program for conventional.
Nice.
So 3% down payment, that 12.5 can go a little bit further for you.
Okay.
A lot of the standard conventional programs like a 5% down.
Right.
Obviously, you're stretching it. So in this market, you may need a little bit of help with down payment. You can use this for closing costs as well. You're not limited.
Can you use it to buy down an interest rate?
No, it has to be used for down payment and/or closing costs.
Okay. Got it. Well, that sounds like a really different program from the ones that I have been familiar with in the past. I just decided, since it's been a minute since I did a down payment assistance type of informational video, that we would get the update. And Dave, as always, you're so knowledgeable. And I'm telling you guys, call this guy because he's awesome. And call me because I'm awesome too.
and you know, there are a lot of facets with the program.
Right.
Just what we're touching on are the highlights. So
Right.
you do have to still go through a qualifying process.
Right.
You know, so obviously reaching out to us is going to be the first step to see if you qualify. You know, you may want to go ahead and you know, I'm sure you're going to put that link up to see if they can get that address.
There will be a link below in comments, and how you can contact me is House Hunting Solutions. Our main number is 404-587-5661. You can see me on Facebook at House Hunting Solutions LLC, and on YouTube at Yvonne Hunt Atlanta Realtor. I'm also going to put David's information there. Do you want me to give them your information now? Your cell phone?
Sure.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
You can reach Dave at 404-925-3128. Again, that's going to be on the screen and in the comments below. We look forward to hearing from you. So don't be afraid to reach out to me or to Dave. Both of those numbers I gave you are cell phone numbers. You can text them. In fact, I prefer a text over a voicemail. So again, we thank you for your time. I want you to like or subscribe or share this information with anybody that you think could use $12,500 to buy a house, right? Who doesn't need that? And thanks for joining us. See you on the next video.